back, guys. Trucking together with Alice and the dog.
I just woke up.
She looks precious.
To use the restroom, and Martin was telling me, so tell me this again.
Well, we're here in Denver. First of all, we're waiting for a trailer to get loaded. We're hooked up to it. It's actually one it's the first one we brought back. They had the brand new brakes on it, or we brought out. It's in good shape, so
Well, that's good.
We're just waiting for him to finish up. I think maybe might be done now, because I felt him like, he was picking up the dock plate. But we want to get the hell out of here. It is like almost what time is it here? 4 in the morning. It'll post if we leave right now, it'll post in Wyoming around 6 in the morning. Elk Mountain by the time we fuel about 7 in the morning. Well, yay for Wyoming. They're supposed to have 85-mile-an-hour gusts. 45 to 55 mile an hour sustained.
Where in Wyoming?
85 mile an hour gusts on Elk Mountain, of course.
What about the rest of the state?
Well, let's look at Rawlins real quick. It said it's supposed to get windy, but not like that. Let's see.
No, the signs last night were saying like tomorrow, like today,
so
in the evening.
Yes, the evening. But Elk Mountain, all of a sudden, see, this says 5 p.m. But now Elk Mountain says 5 a.m. So we'll be good. I mean, we'll get out of here. We'll be good. We just got to get across Elk. Right now, it says high wind warning remains in effect until 11 a.m. Sunday. What to expect? West winds sustained 40 to 50 miles per hour. Sustained, okay? That's continuous wind. With gusts up to 85 miles per hour. Nobody's getting through there. It's going to be closed. Like, they're going to close it.
Are we going to get through there? Because, like, right now I'm feeling like, if you're saying this is supposed to start around 5 a.m. and it's 4 a.m.
No. I'm telling you real time. Look at here. 12 mile an hour, 5 a.m. 10 mile an hour, 6 a.m. 13 mile an hour, 7 a.m. 8 a.m., 16 mile an hour. It really starts to get going around 9 in the morning. 10 in the morning is when it really starts to get going. When I look at the app right now in Wyoming, let's refresh this. It just says dry with strong winds, which is what it always says. So since we got a green light, I'm going to go get our paperwork so we can go.
That sounds good. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm tired of Wyoming.
Yeah.
Tired of the winds of Wyoming. I'm not tired of necessarily Wyoming, but the winds are just annoying.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back to bed after hearing that news. I mean, holy cow, guys, that's insane. That's actually insane. That's like, whoa. Whew.
To get out of here and make some time.
Boogie.
Let's go.
I guess if there's ever a time for some suspenseful music, now might be it. We gotta get out of here, guys. I do not want to drive that way. The dog don't want driving it either. Let's go. Alright everybody, made it into Utah. So this rest area is actually really full right now, so I had to park over on the passenger car side. There wasn't really any truck spots, and this guy had to do the same. Oh my goodness. So we made it through Wyoming, and as dire as it sounded that it was going to be, it actually was really good. It was not, it was nothing. It was ain't no thing. It was really, it was a pleasant surprise, because what they're forecasting sounded pretty gnarly, and I honestly didn't want to deal with that, and I'm glad we didn't have to. I gotta use the facilities here. I'll be right back. Yeah, Wyoming. Like I said, it's really good. By Elk Mountain, there's a couple little gusts. Honestly, they didn't feel bad. Like, I swear I've been through much worse there. So the truck did good too. It was 6.6 miles per gallon the entire sorry about that, son. The entire drive through Wyoming. So I mean, that's an indicator. It wasn't that windy, guys. If it was windy, we'd be dipping down almost to 5 miles per gallon on that truck. And I stayed pretty steady at my 67.1 miles per hour I like to do. And stop this dog. She sees another dog. We're not going there. We're gonna hike this hill today. Let's go take a walk. But this is madness. I'm out walking the dog. Not like I'm out walking the dog, but, well, I was literally out pacing the dog. You see the truck? Hey, over there. But yeah, it's full here today. I like the second half of our week. It's Saturday today. Today's Saturday. Don't ask me what the date is. I don't know. It's December something. But it's Saturday. We'll be getting into Sacramento this evening. I want to say that right now, I think we're going to get in around midnight. Now, that's when we usually get in, around midnight. But what's really cool about the second half of the week, even on the first half of the week, the first trip out and the first trip back, you always feel so far behind. And somehow magically, seriously, it's like magic. It changes on that second half of the week. We'll get into Sacramento, usually about 3 a.m, maybe 4. And then somehow everything just falls into place. And before I know it, I'm driving through here at 1 p.m. instead of like 4 p.m. It's probably something to do with time change and the fact that, to do a whole turn, it takes us about 21 to 22 hours to do. So we gain time in a 24-hour period. A lot of you have been asking, how many miles do we do? Honestly, I wanted to keep track and actually figure it out, but it's kind of hard because so just call it 1,300 miles a day. And if you want to break that down, each of us do 650 miles, thereabouts. So I hope that kind of answers your question. I can't be technical. I can't get down to the exact number. And like I said, my brain, it can only hold so much. I know that sounds like a cop-out, but it's true. Oh, and did I say I'm driving through here at 1 o'clock? No, today I'm driving through here at 12 noon. We're making really good time. I like that. I like that a lot. I like this view too. I mean, so the world is just, it's amazing. It's really cool. So when I'm no longer a truck driver, I will certainly miss this. All right, guys, I know I'm talking a lot. I mean, I like to think that's why you're here. You like watching us talk about things, and the driving footage and the truck. Can't forget the truck. But another question we do get asked a lot, and I have failed to respond to, is how I got into truck driving. And, you know, maybe one day Martin will tell his story, but I'll go ahead and I'll tell you guys mine really quick here. The condensed version. The year was 2005. I was doing a whole lot of nothing. I was doing a lot of nothing. And because I did a lot of nothing, I was into cars. I had a Ford Mustang, and I was part of a group of Mustang people. We had a message board. For those of you who know what message boards are, they're the best. That's actually how I met Martin. So you guys are getting a twofer here. You're getting to learn how I met Martin. I met Martin through a message board, large car magazine for trucking. Anyway, so I had this Mustang, and I have, of course, had Mustang friends because we all like cars. I went to a shop one day, and because I had nothing else going on, and my buddy's like, "Hey, let's go to the shop. Let's go." I don't remember why we went to the shop. There's a guy's car there. I did not like that guy. He was kind of a jerk, and he happened to have shown up. He showed up to go check on his car that was there, and of course he has to come up and introduce himself to me. It's like the nerve. Anyway, he says, "Hi, I'm so-and-so, and you are," and I told him, and he struck up a conversation with me. And it turns out that actually, no, he was a really nice guy. And he's like, you know, what do you do? And I was like, I do nothing, because I did nothing. And I was like, what do you do? He's like, I'm a truck driver. And something inside of me got like super intrigued by that. Maybe it's because when I was a kid, I always loved trucks. I love trucks. And so I got curious, and I asked him more about being a truck driver. And long story short, we formed a friendship. So I'm just going to say, you know, don't always judge a book by its cover, because you might think someone like sucks. But when you get to know them, it's like, oh man, I was so wrong. I mean, this guy ended up kind of turning out to suck, but that's another story. Anyway, we became friends, and he wasn't a forever friend. You get people in your life, they're not forever friends, but they're there for a reason. And the dog's pulling me, sorry. His reason, I guess at that time, is I needed somebody to be my cheerleader. And he was my cheerleader. And I went on a ride with him in his truck. I thought it was really cool. And just one day I was like, you know what? I have a little money in the bank. I'm going to enroll in truck driving school, and I'm going to do this. And I got laughed at. I did. I got laughed at by people I loved, and that sucked. But you know what? I put myself in school. I passed everything the first try. I had a job lined up literally a week before I even got my CDL, and it was a good job. And I was making, this is back in, like I said, 05. I was making 35 cents a mile to myself. And back then, that was good money as a company driver, especially one who just literally got out of school. And 10 months into having my CDL, I bought my first truck. And that was my plan all along, is I wanted to buy my first truck. And I did it 10 months on my CDL. And guys, if you're someone who wants to be a truck driver, let me just tell you, this has opened up. Don't. Sorry.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good.
Are you vlogging too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what I did. Huh?
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. I love it. Sorry about that. Anyway, so if this is something you've thought about doing, just go for it. Because I cannot even begin to tell you the opportunities that this has opened up for me, and how much different my life would have been had I not gone to that shop that day, because I had nothing to do. Hold on. Anyway, because I got into this industry, I met lifelong friends. I met my husband. I have the family I have now today because of that. I have been successful in business. I have failed in business. We have failed. Martin and I have failed in the past. I learned how to manage a business, like one that wasn't mine. I had a huge responsibility for years, and I ran the show. And you know, it's all because I took a chance on something. So if you have the means, by all means, if you think this is the lifestyle you want to do, go do it, guys. I'm telling you, it's the greatest blessing I have ever had in my life. And I'm just so glad that things worked out the way they do. But I'm also a strong believer. Stop! Dog's trying to kill me. I'm also a strong believer in fate, and that everything happens for a reason. So if you're with me, I don't know, give me an amen or something. All right, my 30-minute break is over. Let's get back to trucking. Let's go home. Let's get home to those babies. Oh my God, guys, I just realized something super exciting. But first, I have to go in and try to order a sub sandwich before they close, because they are notorious for not following their hours, their posted hours, and never. And we actually got here before 4 p.m. So I gotta get some food. And then I'll show you what's really cool. No way. Guys, it can't be. There's 2 of them. There's 2. What's that? Your name is Phil. And you have a brother named Paul on the other side? You guys are twins? Oh my goodness. Have you guys been playing tricks on me? Oh, you're going to play tricks on me. Look at that. So there's a Phil and a Paul, and they switch places. You sneaky, sneaky dinosaurs, you. You guys are so sneaky. All right, guys. It's so cold out here. I don't have my jacket, but can you believe it? There's 2 of them. I can't believe that I actually marched my butt all the way across this parking lot. We're so far away from the truck. The truck is like, where is the truck? Wait, I don't know where the truck is. It's wait. I don't know. It's somewhere way back there. It's really far, and I'm freezing. To go and somehow rationalize the fact that I changed the one dinosaur's name from Paul to Phil, and then it's like saving grace because there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them, people. Oh, I'm so excited. And I'm so cold. All right, so yes. I got a sandwich finally, but Yes, I'm whining. For months, I have wanted to come and eat a sandwich and get a brownie because they have these Ghirardelli brownies that look amazing. And videos ago, we came in, they're like, oh, we just closed. And it's like, can we just buy a brownie and a cookie, please? And they said no, because they're closed. So I've wanted a brownie so bad. And today, there's one brownie left. But there's also one customer ahead of me. And gosh darn it, he got that brownie. I have PTSD now over not getting a brownie. all week I've wanted like just something junky. Originally I wanted a McFlurry or a hot fudge sundae from McDonald's, and the machine was broken both nights. And then I'm like, oh, my brownie, finally. Come here, my precious. And the guy straight up jacked it in front of me. Oh, anyway, here's Paul. What's up, Paul, you big beautiful dinosaur, you? You're so precious. I'm gonna have to bring you a scarf. And now that I know you have a twin brother, I gotta find 2 scarves. I'm telling you, it's insanity out here. I'm gonna go get my jacket. I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna buy a coffee. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention. First of all, how pretty is that? I love the world. Wyoming, like I said earlier, you know, it wasn't no thing. No big deal. It's a big deal now. They have straight up closed it. Wyoming is closed. We looked it up, so yeah. On that note, I'm glad it wasn't a big deal when I was driving through there. And I'm glad I got through there before they closed it. Dude, that sounds like a dinosaur roar. Goodness gracious. Let's say hi to Martin. He's gonna start shift. How you doing?
Good. Good. Let me show you something.
You're gonna show me something? Are you showing me or our viewers?
Well, I guess both.
What?
See that?
The sunset?
Yes.
It's beautiful.
This is why I don't want to live in the Midwest.
Oh.
It's those western skies. You can't beat them.
You know, Schmidt was showing a pretty sweet Iowa sunset the other day.
Oh. Those western skies, they are different. They're way different.
Ooh, look at all that money we're not getting.
It's actually not too bad. They actually did really good.
Yeah, like I said earlier to you, the truck did really well, and its miles per gallon through Wyoming today. I was really pleased.
Smiles per gallon.
It was. You know me, I'm always smiling.
You are. You can't beat that. Just like those western skies, you can't beat that Alice smile. With all them teeths.
All them teeths.
All them pretty teeths.
So yeah, I got my coat. It's cold. I was so cold.
Chilled. It was nice when we stopped.
It was really nice, but now the sun's going down. It's cold.
The sun went down.
It's cold. Anyway,
I'm gonna go get our receipt and we can.
I'm gonna go get my coffee while you're getting that receipt, and then we're gonna book it down the road and get to Sacramento. And actually, you know what? Tonight, we're not ending it here. No, we're gonna end it in Sacramento. I'm gonna make you do the ending, Martin. You got to do the beginning today, and you'll do the ending.
Such fun.
I can't wait to see what you do.
Can't wait. It'll probably be super boring and sarcastic.
I hope so. I like saving money on fuel, and I like getting free coffees.
You don't get
And-
anywhere else anymore.
And I know, you get it here, your fuel is cheaper here, and you get free coffee.
Yeah, you get the free coffee at Loves and Pilot with the points, but you're paying like 25 cents a gallon more.
Yeah. Silliness. So anyway, we're $3.89 here. Moral of the story, it's $3.89 here. I think we get like 2 cents off a gallon here. through our fuel card. But it's $3.89, and then the Loves is $4.10.
I think it's $4.11, and usually we get about a 17-cent discount on that. So it doesn't make sense for us to fuel there because it's still cheaper here, regardless of points. But also we don't get crappy ass biodiesel.
No, I get free coffee.
We get free coffee there too with the points.
Let's hit the road. I don't like where this is going.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never said like.
Does anybody know what we're doing or where we're at? We should be on this highway right now. It is Sunday morning. We're doing loop number 3. For money hunters. Wow. We're gonna go get our kids and we're gonna get some oil and go home. We slept at Sevo last night, and our kids are being watched in Sacramento this week, so we're gonna go pick them up this morning and we're gonna go home.
Yeehaw.
And then we're gonna go get some oil. Hopefully.
A lot of oil shortages lately of the mobile Delvac. That's what it's called, right? Chevron Delo? Oh my god.
Gerald runs Delvac because he likes all that oil burnings.
Yeah.
And poor lubrication.
I need to go back to bed.
Back there.
I know. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you later next week.